welcome to Box Free with Stephanie. Today I want to show you how to make some basic foods with simple ingredients from scratch, and I hope you discover cooking box free is fast and delicious. So let's cook together. Today we're going to make caprese salad, or I think in Italy they say caprese salad, and it's like crazy easy. Crazy caprese easy salad is what it should be called. Okay, so all I'm going to do is start with a fresh log of mozzarella, and you really do need the fresh mozzarella. You know, you can buy these in the little itty bitty pearls, and you can buy them in a ball, and then they come in this log. And excuse me, you just want to slice them about the same thickness as you're going to slice your tomatoes. So I do like, I don't know, half an inch, quarter inch, third of an inch, something like that. And you only need to slice as many as you're going to need on your platter, which this is my platter today. And I think I'm going to just cut one more, and then we'll just see. Because my basil is really itty bitty, so that's going to kind of dictate maybe how much I make today. Okay, so like there's step one, takes like 10 seconds. Okay, then you want really nice ripe tomatoes. Like this one has a little bit of orange around here compared to these don't have that. So I'm going to start with these two, and I'm going to kind of cut off my end here, just like I cut off my end of my cheese. I'm going to cut off my end of my tomato, and I don't think I'm going to use those because I have so many. Oh, and this is all white now. Don't really want that. I have so many nice fresh tomatoes, so I'm not going to use that end piece because I want these beautiful thick red slices. And like I'm going to do one more, but as soon as I start seeing my stem, see like this, now I've got my little whitish stem, so I'm just going to place that over here because I don't think I'm going to put that on my platter. And this is like the best summer tasting salad. Oh, it's just like 3 ingredients and tastes pretty dang amazing because everything is so fresh. I mean, I don't know that you'd ever want to make this in the winter unless you're in California or something. Okay, so I'm going to stop again because now I'm getting that little white part. So even though my tomato felt soft and it looked pretty good, it's not quite perfect, and I think that might be all I need because I'm not really making a bunch. This is again a recipe where you just make as much as you need for that day. So today I'm going to use my really pretty little platter that I love, and I'm just going to make this amount. So you can put it like, I could make this whole platter full if I had enough of everything. I might need 2 logs of mozzarella, but then you just start layering, and then you have fresh basil, which like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. But if you notice, my little leaves are just like little itty bitty leaves, you know, like I don't live in the Mediterranean where my basil just grows like perfectly fabulous. So this is all I got for today, and that's okay. So I'm going to basically layer tomato, cheese, basil. And so when you have gigantic monster leaves, like twice as big as this, then you would basically put 1 or 2 and it would cover up your whole entire cheese. But I'm going for the like mini version today, so I'm going to just do like 3 little mini versions, call that good. Then I'm going to put my other tomato down, and then I'm going to put my next mozzarella, and I'm going to find my cutest little bitty basil leaves, pick those out. And you could like put as much of this as you want. I mean, you want a bunch of basil because that's obviously what gives it that nice, really good flavor. In fact, I got to stick another one up in here. It looks a little bit thin, like that. Okay. Then I'm going to do my big monster tomato. So that you can get these at restaurants and stuff. They're pretty popular, caprese salads. And you can also, I've made them with cherry tomatoes and the pearl, mozzarella pearls. And then I just kind of cut up my basil, and then instead of like a plattered dish, it's like a mixed in a bowl dish. So that's kind of a nice way to, I don't know, I guess to do like a party where you're doing a lot of people that have to like scoop in. This looks really pretty, but it's just a little bit harder to serve in my opinion, but whatever. It's all fine. It's all going to be eaten. So whatever you want to do. Gosh, I have actually quite a bit of basil. I was really afraid I wasn't going to make it, but I mean, you want a lot, so maybe I'm gonna taste it and be like, oh, I don't have enough here. But, I mean, it's so cute, isn't it? Like, oh, I just think it's adorable. And then which one? I'm only gonna do one more. See, like now, I think I'm gonna stop right there because I'm a very, like, I don't know, patterned person. So, let me just get this out of the way and get this out of the way. And so because I like things to be very symmetrical, I'm gonna say that this looks like perfectly symmetrical. Even though I start with the tomato and end with the tomato, it all looks really, really cute in my opinion. And so this would only serve probably like 2 people. I mean, this would probably just serve me. Like I might just eat this whole thing because I know it's gonna be delicious. All right, so then let's just get to the next step, which is your dressing, which is like drizzle with olive oil, drizzle with balsamic, taste to salt and pepper to taste, and then that's it. Okay. So this has a pretty good flavor too. So, trying to figure out if I want to drizzle this way or drizzle this way. And I think I'm going to drizzle my olive oil this way and my balsamic this way. And then we'll see if it works out. Because, you know, drizzling can be kind of a little bit of a, like I'm going to try to cover my hole up here. And not get so much to come out. Oh, that's working beautifully. So I don't know if you can see, but I'm getting like little strings of this like honey colored olive oil, which you definitely, I think you want to be generous because I mean, this is the only dressing you have on there. And I mean, I'm sure you could overdo it, but I don't know. I did not overdo that for sure. Okay, so then I got balsamic vinegar, which you can do a balsamic reduction, which is basically just you put a cup in like a flat saucepan, a metal saucepan, and then you kind of do a low boil and just simmer it maybe like 15 minutes till it reduces to like 1/3 of a cup to like half or whatever. And then that makes it really syrupy and thick. So this is gonna be super watery and I'm okay with that. Actually, I gotta just see how this sprinkles out really quick. Okay, not very pretty, that's what I was afraid of. So if you have the time and you want to make a reduction, you certainly can. For some reason today, I just didn't feel like it because it's kind of hot out. Oh, that's just going to splatter all over. So that didn't work the way I wanted. So let me see if I can sprinkle this. This is better. I didn't want to do the cooking and I didn't actually want to wait that long. Okay, so I do a lot of balsamic. Some people might say that's a little bit too much, but I really love it. And then I have to see how much salt is coming out of here. Do a little salt, do a little pepper. Oh my gosh, it just screams summer and yum. Okay, that's it, people. Like, see, now isn't that just so cute? And it took me like, what, 4 minutes? I don't know, like not very much time. So then, in theory, you'd have a nice clean plate to do your serving. And then you would just, you could take like, you know, I would probably do this as a serving. Put that on my plate, and then this is something I do actually eat with a knife and a fork because I want to kind of cut everything, and the mozzarella is very soft, but so I'm sure you would not need a knife to cut it, but I like to feel like it's all fancy-pantsy. And then of course this is not very fancy-pantsy because I'm dipping in here, but at you know, your party you wouldn't want to do this, but at home I'm going to because I want more dressing. And then you taste it. So it's like right out of the garden. I mean, well, okay, not your mozzarella cheese, but everything else. So that's it. That is caprese salad. So again, you can make it in a single row like I did, in a whole platter just filled up with stuff, or with little pearls and cherry tomatoes cut in half, and then it's like a mixture that you can do. Those 3 flavors, those 3 ingredients with those flavors are really what it's all about. So, yum, I can't wait to eat the rest of it. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching Box Free with Stephanie. I hope you like the show. I hope you make this very fast caprese salad, and people think it's just delicious and perfect for summer. And thanks for watching the show. I appreciate your time. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.